It may be a lie, it may be truth. This is how it was rumored when they want to assassinate Ironsi. And as how Northerners were in the cabinet of Tulumbu was how they was in the cabinet of Ironsi. And Ironsi own is more than Tulumbu own. And the people like Madebo and Coast one Ironsi to be careful. There's a coup against him. Ironsi refused. So the mistake Ironsi did, Tulumbu don't want to do it. This is why maybe the coup, rumor of coup and other things happen. Tulumbu resolve the corridor of power. People that are calling him Oga, when he himself don't know whether it's really from their mind or not from their mind, whether there is a hypocrite Oga. Therefore, for him not to take that chances to be a failure or to be a loser or to be upsetted president or person who died in office, president that died in office, Ikukuma resolve the security outputs in Nigeria. That's number one. Number two, if you look at the CDS, Christopher Musa, he's a failure in the position he occupied. He's totally a failure. You are there. Insecurity. Apart from Mr. President, that is the chief security number one of Nigeria, the next person is supposed to be Christopher Musa. Because if you come into the full soldier of Nigeria or Nigerian armed forces, he is the eyes of the president in that area. And you were there. They were rumoring of coup. You don't know whether it's true. You don't know whether it's false. You are there. Okay. You are there. Your boss were killing. Boko Haram will kill. After they kill and get satisfied, they hand over to Fulani herdsmen. Fulani herdsmen will kill and get satisfied. They hand over to Lakurawa. Lakurawa will kill and get satisfied. They hand over to IC. Eh? In the same north, you are. You are there. You come from Southern Kaduna, and the Christians in Southern Kaduna will be killing. They will be massacring. In the whole Kaduna, in the whole north. And the same is your name is Christopher. Eh? And if you cannot tell Mr. President to reach him and tell him, why can't you go to the chief security advisor, Urwadu? Sit down and tell him what is on the ground. Try to meet the president and tell him the reality. You are there. We are after. Get someone right back. Finish government, bring someone right back. I will do everything to bring someone right back. Nnamdi Kanu should be killed. IPOB should be killed. You leave what you're supposed to pursue shadow. Finland is who we are pursuing. Finland have seized the airwave. The work Minister of Information,
Defense,
Minister of Information is supposed to do. Now him defense minister to do. Become publicity secretary to the federal government. Instead of him to manage his professional, he turned to become political military, political CDS. As he remove him now, fine, good luck to him. Let him go and wear agbada and join politics fully. Eh? You will some boys, they will kill. Bandit or whatever you call them in the north, we kill them finish. When they kill them finish, to go and retrieve the body, you still go and lobby with them. The bandits, the killers. We are coming to take body of our men. We are not coming to attack you. Allow us to take go and take permission. You can't dislodge them. Look at there was a time when child military came to Bronu and dislodged Boko Haram, finished them up, took them up Buhari, took their equipment away, took everything away. from another country when you in the country cannot do it. This is why the removal of all these people, general, that don't know their work, that are there, a general. You look at a bandit in Zafara, they came in Kasina and negotiate with their arms and everything. You do not go and meet the security man. You not go and meet the chief security advisor. You don't go and meet the president to say this action is wrong. It will tarnish the image of Nigeria. Why do you allow the people to come openly with arms like this and be boasting that they will finish in Nigeria? They will do this.
They even threaten the military.
The military.
Not even near their base.
Not near their base.
Their camps. You can imagine.
But they get going to camp and sack military, carry the arms, bombard the barrack. And you are there. You are CDS. You don't take any action. You don't request to take any action. If the government want to take action, government to say no, you put the letter of resignation. If you say let me deal with these people, and the government to say no, you put letter of resignation. That will give you more honor than as they remove you now.
They booted him out. Now sack, you're not gonna get another job.
No marching parade to throw you out as a general. Nothing. You just from office or you leave. You leave.
Serve Nigeria and come back with shame.
With shame. Serve Nigeria and come back with disgrace. Have you seen it? So, as they are not able to fight the bandits, and they are not able.
They after
checkpoint in this marketing checkpoint.
ESN.
ESN marketing checkpoint in Biafra land. Biafra become checkpoint.
Akawo point.
Checkpoint money making machine in Biafra land. That's only to. They will go and bombard civilians, kill innocent people in their house, and say, we are pushing RPOB, we are pushing terrorists, we are pushing this, we are pushing that. With the help of Ebubagon and Agone Chamber and Udogachi them, all those nonsense government paramilitary Eastern governors form. That was the after to do. Going to Kigwe, bombarding people's house, civilians' house. But the main major problem, they are not able to face it. Is it not information they give to Mr. President that made him to give marching order in Okoma, Delta State? Why can't they give the same information for Mr. President to give marching order against them in the bandits or whatever they call them in the north? That they keep low. Okay, as they remove him now, fine, he's out of power. Let him go home in Southern Kaduna and tell his kingsmen why he was in power. They were killing his kingsmen. He wasn't able to defend them.
Maybe possibly Boko Haram might overrun his own
kinsmen
or in a matter of
community or kindred
months. Now we've heard from the events of the past, military coups are not being carried by military generals. These are foot soldiers, lower cadre, military cadre that operate or execute military coup. So don't you think that changing or reshuffling the service chief will mean nothing as far as those who are nursing the intention of sitting the government?
You see, the hierarchy in the army never come out to go and shoot the gun. That's why they have foot soldiers. Hierarchy in the army is only to plan and to send their subordinates to go and carry it out. When they succeeded, then they will come in and they take over. Like what happened in Ghana during the time of Kotoka, during the time of Kotoka and Afrefa against Nkrumah. It was Kotoka and Afrefa plotted it. You understand? And you use their subordinates to overthrow Nkrumah and take over. And when Afrefa rise up against Kotoka, his partner, he used Ata and Yebua against Kotoka. When the coup was partially failed, they hold the Ata and the Yebua. Afrefa stand there. Even he was a part of them that were judging the two boys and backing them up. They should not worry. They should not worry. They will not be executed. They will not be duties. When Ankara, Major General Ankara, was persuading them to mention the name of the people behind it, they were boasting as if they are the one that plotted everything. But when they see that water have passed Gary, that they're about to have condemned, about to execute, they say, Ankara, we'll talk. Afrefa is part of it. Ankara told them, say, all is over. The judgment have already come. Now, if you come in the time of Dinka coup against Moritala. Okay, Dinka was a colonel, high army officer, but Bisala, Lieutenant General Bisala, the chief of defense, was arrow of the coup, was a master planner of the coup. You understand? But he used Dinka and other footmen. Even when the coup fell, Dinka was apprehended in Afipo, which is in Ebonyi State now, and brought back to Lagos. That very day, I was in Enugu, Enugu. When President Jet came and because from Afipo, they bring him to Enugu airport. The President Jet landed at Enugu airport and picked Dinka. That's why Obasanjo have assumed office. Now, at the judgment seat, Bisala himself came and sit down, interrogating Dinka. Dinka look at him and say, oh, if you Bisala, Dinka bring the master list out and presented it. They saw Bisala, that he was part of the people. Even the resistance force, Bisala plan to bring from Ikeja military camp to me, he don't send anything. So that very day, they apprehended Bisala. So this will tell you that major coup are planned by the hierarchy. The subordinate will carry it out. So when they succeeded, the hierarchies that involved the coup will take good position and promote the subordinate
that was
used. Maybe if you are major, they give you colonel, or if you are sergeant, they promote you to captain or promote you to major. That's how they normally do it. They must surely give you a reward. But if the coup fell, you pay with your head. Even Moritala coup that removed Ironsi and the Gowon hijack was planned by Ironsi. Dinka have not reached colonel. I think it was sergeant. Moritala was major that time. He was plotted it. And Dinka started from Abeokuta garrison, military base, as a revolt and came to Lagos and succeed. Danjuma was captain. He went to Ibadan and succeed. All of them were promoted. Have you seen it? And if you watch Nzogu Revolution, what made the Nzogu Revolution to fail? There's no any hierarchy in the Nzogu Revolution. The Nzogu Revolution, all of them were majors and captains. And the major is intermediary between the hierarchy and the lower hierarchy. So after major, you enter lieutenant colonel, because you enter lieutenant colonel, you are joined the higher officers. Then after captain, you enter major. So from major downwards are the intermediary. That is why in any nation, major take over coup. People in that country were always afraid because majors don't spare. They don't spare. If this major planet, they don't spare. They will keep lieutenant colonel, brigadier or brigadier general, major general to general. They will keep them so that they themselves will be safe. Unless the Oga send them. That's how it happens. So if you come to this case, some major generals or brigadiers, we are among them, they say, that plot this coup. So now you have to flush, and even though in this today's paper, most of them say so many GOs have to go, which means it may affect other barracks outside Abuja, all over the federation, because in a Dinka coup that eliminate Moritala, even Gonwork was I think police commissioner in River State. He was a part of it, and this Gonwork who transmitted messages from Rivers to Lagos to Rivers or wherever was Gonwork wife, who is running up and down. So which means there may be other barracks outside Abuja, all over the federation, that their GOs maybe have the hint of this so alleged coup. So that's what most of them will be flushed out. Even the coup of 1960, the revolution of 1966 that brought Ironsi in, because Ironsi wasn't part of Nzogu revolution. But people call it coup. It's not a coup, it's a revolution. Ironsi was people to kill. Ironsi was among the people to be killed. They killed 5 Igbo military officers. Hierarchy. Nzogu revolution was killed. But people don't mention that one. You cannot see it so that they will say, it's Igbo man, nobody died. The person who hold the armory key, I think in Lagos here, is an Igbo man. When they came and asked him to release armory to him, he refused. The 15 boys kill him. He's an Igbo man. Because Ironsi was among to kill, not among to succeed. He frustrated the revolution and they took over. The late Major General David Ejo, that time he was major, he was part of the Nzogu revolution. He knew about it. He was signatory to it, but did not carry it out. That's why they promised him to give him a ministerial post after the coup, after the revolution, if they succeeded, to give him a ministerial post. But they turned it to be Igbo man coup. So what I'm trying to say, the Ogas always plan and use the foot, their subordinate. But where they fail, the subordinate will pay. And if it's easy for the Ogas, they pick away, they pick rest and run away.
So do you see the possibility of the military toppling the government, just as what is happening in Madagascar, Nepal, of course, Mali, Senegal or so? I mean, there is mass movement of political consciousness, awareness, and the revolution sweeping across Africa.
You see, the revolution of Africa now has started from West Africa. And if you come, the black independent of Africa started from West Africa by Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Ghana getting their independence 1950, 1957, opened the eyes of black Africans, sub-Sahara, because North African have been dealing with Europe since all these days. Egypt got their independence in 1926. Egypt got their independence from Britain after the fall of Ottoman Empire kingdom, which led to First World War. They got their independence. Sudan got their independence 1956. But the black African eyes to open to ask for independence started from West Africa. And the black civilization started from West Africa, from Mali, under Mansa Musa and his predecessor.
Mansa Musa.
Mansa Musa.
He's a very great king.
His predecessor. Like this Mali, nobody gave them Islam. They took their leg with gold, spreading gold on the road until they reached Ghana, until they reached Mecca to collect Islam. Usman Dafodio and the Muslim jihadists and Muslim Arab jihadists did not conquer them. It was Mecca, Mali going to Mecca brought the presence of Islam in West Africa. So if you watch, the revolution of independence, revolution of good governance is starting now from West Africa. Which people? Mali first. After Mali, Burkina Faso, Niger, Chad is spreading. Now, Madagascar, far east Indian Ocean island. They started from there. Gabon started, but Gabon revolution still compromise. It's still under France control. Look at last time before the election. Cameroon. So if you watch it, it seems that revolution of good governance is starting. But Nigeria own the revolution, if it start, I don't think that you end up well. Because of one thing, tribalism. Now my brother, now my sister, and now my people in power. When we rule finish, it will not work. Because Nigeria is not speaking with one voice. And if you watch, most of the people that in this present coup phenomenon or alleged coup, most of them came from North. Watch it. Most of them came from North. And now if you look at neither North versus South or North versus West, Yorubas, and see how it is, that's why I said it cannot work. And for it not to work, that is why Mr. President move fast to do what? To resolve the military hierarchies. So that what happened in Madagascar will not happen. Because if there's any strong opposition or protest now, they will not succeed if army did not intervene. Now, if army did not intervene and back up the civilians, then it will be like Madagascar, where the civilians came out. The president said, no, I'm still in power, because that time army is neutral. When army come out openly and support the civilians, the president pick up and run to France. Just like what happened in Iran, 1979 revolution, led by Ayatollah Khomeini against Shah of Iran. Civilians came out. Army shoot. When army discovered that no, we cannot do anything, army drop gun and join the civilians. Both hierarchy and everybody. And join civilians. Say we cannot kill our people, finish. This is what the problem Nigeria is having. When there's a riot in the east, they will send a man from north or from west to go and quench them. When there's a riot in west, they will send a man from east or north to go and quench them. When there's a riot in the north, they send the man from west or east to go and quench them. And when the people they go, they will not think of one Nigeria. They will think of Nyamri or Mibo, they will shoot. They will think of this one, Yariba, they will shoot. They will think this one, it's Hausa man, they will shoot. That's why revolution cannot carry out in Nigeria.
Thank you so much.